Hi and welcome to the Awaken Energy and another energy transmission, universal life force energy for healing and awakening, spiritual awakenings, Kundalini awakenings. Let's get started. Pranic energy, here we go. Chi, this is sort of like the level of Reiki. Of course, within Reiki there are different levels. I'm a Reiki master, but this would be sort of Chi. I'm seeing quite a few people asking questions about psychic phenomena and how to get them, or your higher powers, or your magical powers, or your dones, or many names. How do we do this? What are they? Well, in yoga they call them the siddhis. We call them supernatural powers. Not supernatural. They're just things we don't practice, and so they're not very open to us. Like if you never pick up a tennis racket or a golf club, or you never kick a football, you're never going to know that you can do it. Of course, whilst there are many wild ones of these, like flying, for example. Now flight is possible. Not perhaps physically flying, but you can fly once you reach one of the powers, which is, of course, astral projection. With astral projection, you can fly wherever you wish. Those who know about astral projection will know you can fly wherever you want to go to. But we also have, just connect into the energy. Remember, it's the first time here. I didn't start with this. So just try and connect to the energy coming from my hands and my body, coming to you. Relax into it, just breathe. And if you just feel a sensation of calm or heaviness, or a little bit of heat or a little bit of coolness, you know you're connected. But anyway, the most common of these powers, we know them as the clairs. Clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, knowing, clairgustatory. You get this funny taste when something is happening. And of course, clairolfactory. You get a whiff, a nasty smell or a pleasant smell, a very typical one. People don't even realize it's happening. A very typical one. They suddenly smell roses. The smell of roses, a very typical clairolfactory sensation. Then clairaudience. We hear, maybe literally a voice, or maybe we hear sort of like through a feeling, or spirit guides, happens a lot. Which we could also call clairsentience because we feel it. Clairvoyance, of course. We see, we're presented with images of future events possibly, or things going on simultaneously. It can also be of past events, obviously not memories, but perhaps other people's memories, which some people relate. It's past lives. I'm not saying whether past lives are there or whether it's just clairvoyance, and you're picking up on cosmic consciousness of images of other people who have emitted them. I'm not going there, which it is. I'm not going to debate it. It could be both, who knows. Bringing up the Shakti level, the Shen level, because this is where we start to get these powers. Using this Shakti, this Shen energy. Now we have to practice a lot. It's not going to happen in 2 minutes. But you can have things come along. If you practice a lot, and you can just use all the videos in my playlist and just watch them and play them all night, or sit there for 4 hours every day and use them. some of the common ones we start to get: recognition. You could call a type of clairvoyance, of course. Presentience. The things before they happen. Very common. It's a bit like, you could say, in Star Wars. It's like Anakin when he's driving, and he's such a good driver and he wins the competitions because he sees things before they happen. You know Star Wars, but it's seeing things before they happen. It's exactly what it is. That might only be a split second beforehand. For example, if you're driving, you got your energy high and you reach out. You might find on a clear road you're able to predict very accurately when a car's going to come around the corner. Another one is sending out energy to find a parking space, again with cars. If you're going somewhere that you know that's busy before you go, maybe the day before, you send out this calling that at the time you will arrive at the place you need a parking space, you ask for a parking space, and then as you leave you repeat the same thing, and you just sort of have it in the back of your mind all the way to the place you're going. And with time and practice, you'll find to a very high degree of accuracy you can create that parking space for yourself. Siddhi is superpowers. Might seem bizarre and weird, but we can all do them. There are some obscure ones that aren't very useful, but being able to predict to an extremely high degree of accuracy if a car is going to come around the corner and you're about to overtake only increases road security. Predicting or creating a parking space for yourself. Call that a spell if you wish, no matter what name you give it, but that can be very useful too. If you can create through raising these energies and these powers, this energy. If you can manifest for yourself, which is another word for it, parking space, what else can you manifest with these energies and powers? Yeah, why can some people manifest and others can't? Because they've peeled back the layers of negativity, they've raised their vibration. If you watched any videos on manifestation, what they like to call the law of attraction. Why some people can do it, some people can't. It starts to become clear now, right? Peel back the layers, know you can do it, start with things small, start with the parking space, for example. Predictions. These are the superpowers we can create. Clairs, the breeze, the manifestation. Healing. Medical Qigong is healing. Energetic bodywork, releasing energy blockages. Sort of very sort of powerful, it's not really Reiki, it's above Reiki, mixed with somatic release. Energetic and somatic release at the same time with a bit of breath work. Yeah, I do that too. That can create some very powerful healing too. There are many powers that we can all possess. Nothing super about them. They're very natural, we just have to develop them. They're physical skills. Rock climbing, we can't rock climb unless we practice. Lifting very heavy weights, riding a bicycle, cooking, we can't do these until we practice. Cooking, one of the best skills we can do to learn to become a good cook is practice our sense of smell. And then imagine smells, because smell and taste are mixed together, of course. And if you imagine two smells mixing well together, that's how you become, it's the secret to becoming a good chef. Because you mix smells and mix tastes before you actually do it. So using this energy with the intention you want, you manifest what you want. Of course, there will be natural abilities you have. You'll be stronger in some than others. And to see which ones they are, just sit with the energy, just practice, just set your intention. Ask your higher self, today with the energy, I'm going to sit in front, I'm going to turn off Skeed talking so I can just concentrate on the energy. Put the sound off and just focus on the energy. I'll ask my higher self to help me and connect my intention so that my most natural powers come out first. Then I'm going to be aware of them, listen to my intuition, and help them come. And over time, I'm not saying it's 5 minutes, this can take hours of, depending on how sensitive you are, hours a day for months before you feel them. It's fine. And some people have asked me, do you do courses or things like that? Help me develop these things and so I can do it by myself. They'll be coming in the future. Don't worry. I will be teaching you in the future how to be able to do this yourself, for yourself, and possibly others. So if you're interested in that, send me a private message via my webpage so I can notify you when these courses are done. My webpage, courses, theawakeningenergy.com. Remember, if you want to use this video for longer, and not listen to me talking the whole time, you can, of course, right-click the play button, look for the loop. If you're on your phone, hit that settings icon, and again, loop the video. Turn the sound down, so you don't listen to me all the time talking over and over and over. Set your intention with your higher self to connect to the powers you are naturally stronger in. I would recommend first, not the ones you want, the ones you are naturally stronger in, to find them. That's clairvoyance, perhaps energetic healing. It will come to you. If you become aware of your intuition, and coincidences, two things happening together are not random. So when they happen, you follow them. And these things will lead on to other things, as if by magic. So you can use this and sit for an hour, or 4 hours, or use it all night, looping the video. For today, Namaste.